Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're gonna do a gacha. Actually, you're gonna see a series of gachas today, because it is my oshimen Saito Kyoko's birthday. So all the games that I play for Hinatosho will feature something special for her. So we'll have a little bit of gachas here and there for every game, and just a little introduction if you're interested in playing these games as well. They all have their merits, which and demerits, but we'll talk about that real quick. So first, we will do Hinatosho, which is more like a tower defense style game. Lots of fun. Has a lot of autoplay ability as well, so you don't necessarily need to be specifically active in everything here. But on the other hand, it's not going to be the ideal, deployment strategy if you just play autoplay. But every year they do come out with a princess version of Kyonkos, and this year is no different. We can, I guess, let's take a look at the shop because you have to exchange for it. This year they made it elemental. Last year it was a colorless, so you could use it anywhere. This time it is specifically, let's see, red, I think. So there you go, princess. So you'll be looking for Kyonkos here, and it looks beautiful, which, I'll give it credit to Hinatosho. When they first started, it looked absolute terrible. They had like CG kind of style, just like overlay, I guess, over the members, which just didn't work out very well. They realized that it looked bad. They changed it up, and well, now it's actually all their costumes are, real and in person. So very much a good decision. And Kyonkos is the first for the series in terms of birthdays, so every time a new series happens, Kyonkos will be the first, which may be good or bad, I don't know. But very interesting because all of the abilities will reduce damage for any green type monsters, so this looks like it's going to be very, very strong for any green opponents going forward. And we'll see. The final ability, I believe it was decreasing the amount of time any same name members takes to be deployed. So if that's the case, that is, let's see, it decreases the cost by 20% for a maximum of 50% if you max her out, which is quite good. So anyways, I'm gonna roll for her, and of course with every birthday you get a bingo card that you can complete. You have to do the pull. For the free pull that you get on login, you will get a free Kyonkos card, which is something I will give praise for this game. They do give tickets very nicely for birthdays. You can get at most 2 for most, I believe up until now it was always 2, but I guess they've changed it up with a charm that does give specific boosts to Kyonkos, which is really darn good because this gives a 27% decrease in using her Biblia Arts, strike sharp equivalent, right? Also gives her 20% extra defense. So that's pretty good. But the bad thing for this year is that you can see this middle line. This middle line is saying that you must use paid gems so that you can get these rewards, which are important to unlocking the max evolution form of that Kyonkos princess card. So you can get them eventually through events, like the current event does give you the staff and the crown, but it is a slow grind to get them, and if you want multiple members, that's going to be a real pain in the butt. Also, you can see that, well, the fact that it does require you to have paid gems means saving up for this event was worthless, because you need 90 stars to exchange for that Kyonkos princess, and well, I remember that gacha being a little bit painful. So enough with the introductions, let's get to the gacha here. So this is the paid gacha. You can see that I am a chump and did spend money for this so that I have enough to get the rewards here. But before we do that, let's do the free pull. Everybody gets this no matter what. On login you get a free Kyonkos card, and that load is a very good sign. This game is quite obvious if you are getting a new card or not, so that's great for me because I do have quite a lot of Kyonkos cards. So being able to pick up a Kyonkos card here that's new will be huge. Ah, nice. Very cool. And you know, it's just this game is a little bit difficult to digest because of all of the abilities that the members have versus what the bosses are weak against. They've got, not only do they have categories here, which do give significant boosts. So I believe it was like 3x attack if you have the favorable category. But you also have these affecting ability statuses. So this is a slow, which will really make a difference against bosses. But again, the amount of status effects you take as well just really does affect how you play the game, which does give it a nice strategy deepness. But because it's so hard to filter for these abilities in this game, they didn't even have the ability to filter by members until the last update a few weeks ago. So it is a pretty... I wouldn't say very satisfactory, you know, group of people who are working on this game. I feel like they should do a lot more for the base level game, but it is quite a fun game overall. Just you have to manage with that slowness overall, not only just the in-game slowness, but just the overall playing the game is a bit of a pain. Anyways, let's do the paid gacha here. You are collecting stars. I believe at minimum, you know, you can do 3 temples and you should be able to get enough stars for that. But it is also kind of disappointing because this gacha only gives you stars out of this. And yeah, that's, you know, all you see. And so you're collecting stars, which is not very interesting. Yeah, so that should be enough. And then let's go to the main page. We did get that 10 there, which is a nice pull. So we'll get everything here. 8 bingos, which does mean we get everything, including that Kyonko charm. Now again, if you're using non-paid orbs, that does mean you're not going to get any stars to, you know, seed your results, right? Because you need 7 bingos to get the 30 here, and you need to do the paid result 3 times to get the stars, to get the 60 to begin with. So it's gonna be pretty painful if you don't have any if you don't want to pay in this game. So make sure you stock up for your Oshimen's birthday so that you have enough, because you are going to need 90 stars to pick up that, right? And I just barely had enough, right? 3 temples, that's 9,000 gems, right? You're not getting any cards, no possibility for any cards. You're just getting stars, right? And well, actually, I don't think, did I pick up the reward or did that go? Yeah, I didn't even. That is pretty terrible. So, please be careful. I mean, we'll see how big of a difference this has in the game, but 3 temples plus 60 from the you know, mission rewards, you have a lot to make up to be able to get enough stars to get your oshimen. So you know, just make sure you are prepared for that. This is not a friendly gacha. Very, I would say, you know, if people were to yell at the creators at the game, I can't blame them, because it's just, this is pretty bad. And of course, you know, if you want to fully unlock the character, you could, you know, get multiple copies of that card, but that's just ridiculous given how low the rates are to get the stars, right? So that's where you hopefully have, not here, but hopefully have enough of these boosting cards so that you can just, you know, get them to max right away. Where is it? Okay, wait. Right. I'm not even used to the fact that we can filter by members. There you go. So you can use these cards to just max out right away. And the important thing here is that maxing out a card by getting multiple copies does get you to a bonus 50% in the attack and defense set, which is huge. Right? On top of that, the cost it takes for them to come out and the time you have to wait before releasing that second card is reduced nicely. But before, you know, it's like, okay, it costs less, it's faster, that's fine, not big of a difference. So it's like, okay, thank God. I hate gacha where you have to get multiple copies of that member to fully unlock it. But then, I don't know, I think starting this year, they made it so that you also get this attack and defense bonus. And 50% is quite significant. So, a little bit, again, souring on, you know, how this game works. But anyways, I'll finish this off later since there's no reason for you to wait to see that in action. But again, you know, just for those of you who are playing this game and are curious about it, you know, I did 3 temples and got about 40-ish stars out of it. So you should only expect, was it 20? 10, 20 per pull? Yeah, 20 per pull. Because you get 2 stars on average times 10 pulls. That's a little bit of a painful result there. So, you know, make sure you are really stocked up if your Oshimen's birthday is coming. Because there is... I mean, you're going to be missing out on that charm too, which kind of disappointing because they just stick that right in front of your face and be like, well, sorry, you can't get this unless you pay for it, right? And you know, I mean, we'll see if it's worth it. It does sound very strong, to be honest, right? Like 20% extra defense plus the fact that you can use your Biblia arts 27% faster than usual is quite good. Although it only goes on the princess card, so it's only useful if you have the card, which you're guaranteed to get anyway. So I guess that's interesting. But you know, since this game is generally a you versus everybody kind of thing, you know, you will be at a disadvantage for any Oshimen who did spend the money on this game, and there's no way around it, right? You have to pay to get this. So, oh well. Anyways, that's it for me on Hinatosho. I believe Hinakoi should be next, so look forward to that in a few hours. And once again, happy birthday to Kyonko. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe. Well, this channel doesn't usually do Hinatosho stuff, so if you're looking for this game specifically, you're gonna be a little disappointed. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. I don't know. It's not like I have any big strategies for this game, so... but if you're curious, let me know. Always good to see Hinatazaka fans out there and communicate with them. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.